And welcome back to part 5 of Dragonstar Varnir, where today we're going back to the Forest of Judgment to get some more dragon meat so that the team are ready for the following morning's adventure. But before we can get into that, we've got more cutscenes.
Hey Zephyr, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Where is your family right now? Do they know that you've become a witch?
I've lost my family a long time ago. I've been alone ever since.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. I'm sorry for asking.
It's fine. That was a long time ago. I don't care about it anymore.
I see.
Hey, you're falling behind. Pick it up.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, look at you. You're getting so cranky over something so insignificant. Just keep walking.
What did you say? You should just... Huh? Will you pay attention already? It's coming. This one's pretty fired up. It looks really strong. Everyone, be careful.
I'm getting pretty used to fighting these dragons. I can give them a good fight now. Come on then. Bring it on!
I want to point out that the supposedly creepy, untrustworthy Charlotta has been the only one to show a little bit of care into Zephyr's background. But anyway, I've got a back bomb, which does what it says in the tin. You put it behind an enemy, and if you ever get a chance to knock them into it, it will explode and do more damage. Problem is, we don't really have any attacks that's good at moving enemies right now, other than pushing them up or lowering them down, and we don't have bombs that go directly above or below them, only behind them, so we can't do that right this second. So I try and mess around with other things to get a similar result. But back to the subject matter. I kind of like that. We'll get more into it as it goes on, but Charlotta's the only one that really cares. It feels like early on. Like Manessa cares because it's a fellow witch stuck in a crazy world, but not much beyond it, and everyone else is just kind of putting up with Zephyr. Well, Charlotta's the only one who went out of her way to go, what? Hang on a minute. What's your background? How did you end up here? Is there anyone that's caring about you? That sort of thing. That she goes out of her way to ask. And I think that's just more, at first at least, at this point, just her almost repaying the kindness because of Zephyr cleaning up the grave that shared the same name as Charlotta's.
Let's go.
And so she felt like it was just a nice thing to do, so wanted to find a way to thank him for it. Oh, by the way, that's what Charlotta's ability's for. Any of these pink crystals you find with the roses you can interact with to cause it. But I've just always thought that was a really nice little thing that she does back, and it adds little bits to her character as it goes on. Karikaro, why are you always so aggressive? What? How do you expect me to sound? Well, can't you just say that we won, or we beat another one? How about that? Why do I have to beat around the bush? Okay, well, if you can't imagine if Faria or one of the other girls started talking like that. Well, no, but, imagine it. Imagine Monet with her little smile saying, we decimated another one. Who's to say they're going to start talking like me? We can address it if or when they actually do. But by then it'll just be too late. She's got a point. Hearing Monet being so gruff would be pretty bizarre. We've gotten what we need from the dragons by now. So we don't need to head back? Yeah, good call. Alright, I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys in the morning. What? You know you could at least eat with us. That's a great idea. No thanks. Goodbye for now. And yet she's such an arse to Karikaro. The one time I'm willing to compromise and she gives me lip. We don't need the negativity. She just helped us with the hunt. I guess, but why does she always have to talk like an idiot? Come on, let's head back to the den. I'm sure Farrier has calmed down by now. Yeah, let's head back. I'm going to pronounce Faria/Farrier differently almost every time, and I don't mean to. We're back. There's no one around. Looks like they're still locked inside. Oh, there's a note. I'm sorry. It's his Faria's handwriting. Maybe she's apologizing for earlier. Yeah, I think that's right. What's the matter, Zephyr? You look like something's on your mind. Oh, nothing. It just felt a little nostalgic. Huh? Gran and I used to make up awkwardly after we fought, kind of like this. I wonder how Gran and the others are doing. The last time I saw him, he looked conflicted. And I'm sure if I ran into him again, it just wouldn't be like old times. Zephyr? What's up? You look like you're in a daze. Are you okay? I'm gonna go check up on Farrier and the girls. I think I'll get some food ready while you do that. I'll help you, Karikaro. No, that's alright. I appreciate it though. You look like you need some rest. I'm fine. I'll help her out. You just take it easy, alright? But I'm your guest here. I feel way more comfortable if I'm able to pull my weight somehow. You'll be doing me a huge favour, so let me repay it in little ways I'm able to. Does that sound okay? Fine, thank you. Well, I'm not thanking you yet, but I guess you're the only help I got. Come with me, Zephyr. You got it. We're finally going to get some time to have Karikaro not want us dead. All done on my end. Can you add the garnish? Huh? What's with that look? Oh, I had no idea you could cook like this. What's that supposed to mean? Are you making fun of me? What? No, that was a compliment. Oh, great. So you're unintentionally mocking me. You want me to do the garnish, right? I can do it. Guess you didn't mean it like that, so whatever. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Alright, no problem. It looks like you're having fun. Yeah, it's really not that different from carpentry, so I'm having a little fun with it. Carpentry? How the... Ah! Huh? Was that Faria? What's going on? And I'm not consistent with Karikaro's voice yet. I'll get there. Just loud is all I've got. Hey, are you okay? What happened? Karikaro, Zephyr, it's Faria. She... Ah! Faria, what's happening? Faria, listen to me, Faria. Can't you recognize me? It's Monet. Please just talk to me. Faria, snap out of it. Ah! What the hell? She's going insane. What's happening to her? Hey, do you think... Yeah, I do. Faria must have been throwing her food away, just like Ruruta. This means she probably hasn't eaten in a while either, right? Yeah, she's going mad. Oh no! She needs to eat like now. We just finished the food. Give it to her. Here it comes, Faria. Hey, stop moving around. Ah, no! Faria, what are you doing? If you don't eat this right now, you're gonna go crazy. Vanessa's right, Faria. I said no! Why are you being so difficult? But Ruda, she loved you so much. But then, the moment she became a dragon, she tried to kill you without giving it a second thought, right? Well, but that's what... I should just go mad and just die. If I'm gonna hurt you all, then even a chance. Excuse me. Lapined, I thought you were resting. How can I rest when there's such a ruckus going on? I could hear you from my room. Faria, calm down. Faria, listen to me. If you die now, you will never see Manessa or any of us ever again. I want to be able to see you, Faria. I want to be able to spend as much time with you as I possibly can. Don't you want that too? And you never know. There may come a day that our witches could finally see salvation, so please, don't be so reckless. But... Hey Faria, what happened to Ruruta? It affects me too. My heart is absolutely crushed and I know you feel that too. The same goes for all of us, everyone here. We all miss her tremendously. This isn't something you have to go through alone. Think about Ruruta for a second. Think about her looking down at you from the heaven, being so reckless. Ruruta. Yes. How would this make her feel? She would be mad at me. Yes, I think so too. Please, don't give up. Not now. Okay. Let's all have something to eat now. Is that okay? Okay, Lapo, everyone. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. Oh, I'm so relieved. Goodness, you had me worried sick. Faria, let's go eat, okay? I swear it scared the daylights out of me. She did such a good job talking her down. Lapined might be kinda quiet, but she's so strong. It's easy to see that strength when tested by something like that. It really is. I assumed she was the most unreliable one in the group. Man, who am I to judge? Let's go eat, everyone. Everyone's waiting. Hunger is a special way of pissing people off. A full stomach is a happy stomach. Here you go. Oh, thanks. Hey, where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. You're moving to the corner. I just wanted to eat over here. What? We don't bite, you know. Don't be weird. Just eat with us. With you? Do you usually eat alone? Yeah, well, I lost my parents when I was young, and I've always just eaten by myself. Even in the nights, we all ate after our training. Our schedules didn't align. Even Lapinette cares a little bit. There's an open chair right there. Go ahead and take a seat. Okay, thank you. It's no problem. She's just looking out for me? Aww. Hey, it's my favourite track again! So good! Chiquita, don't talk with your mouth full, it's rude! Isn't it delicious, Faria? It's hard to think a dragon meat is delicious, but it really is. We are witches after all. Karikaro always makes you so much love, so of course it's delicious. I think it's perfectly fine to feel that way. You make a good point. Last week I wouldn't have imagined I'd be eating dragon today. You never really know what life will throw at you. I have a question. What is it? Zephyr, you're a man, but you're also a witch now. Does that mean you'll give birth to dragons? Well, gross! Well, I haven't given birth to one yet, so I really don't know. I'd rather not. Yeah, I wonder how that works. Well, he's got magic inside of him now. He gains power by consuming dragon blood, so there's no doubt that he's a witch. Even if he is a male, as long as he's a witch, I would assume he'd give birth to one, but if you ever feel the heartbeat of a dragon inside of you, then you'll know. The heartbeat of a dragon, huh? Hey, Lapo, are you not eating your carrots again? Oh. Lapinette, I know you don't like them, but... yes, I know, Manessa, it's okay. I wouldn't set a good example to be a picky eater in front of a growing witches here. Chiquita, everyone, pay close attention. If you consent to yourself and find your happy place, even food you dislike can be... She's going pale and her hand is shaking. Wow, she must really hate carrots. Lapo, Monet will feed you. Monet would love to do that much for Lapo. Is that okay? Okay, I'll take you up on that. Say ah. Thank you, Monet. Yes, it is delicious. You're very welcome. I fucking love Monet. She's starting to tear up. She's really powering through it. Hey, you better clean your plate. Alright, you got it. This has been so peaceful. I never thought I'd feel peace again the day I turned into a witch. The weight of what Lapinette said to Farrier just clicked. If you give up too early, you'll never see the other side of the pain. Karikaro, I finished cleaning. Well, it sure is clean in here. Alright, I'm done with the dishes. That was so boring. We should just make the man do it all. Hey! Well, Zephyr would definitely be helping out too. That's okay with you, right? Of course, I'd rather help out than just sit around doing nothing. It would take my mind off things. Hey, jerk! Lapinette made some tea, so sit down and drink it. I like how Karikaro is like, hey, dickhead, have tea. Here you go. Thank you. After dinner tea. My pleasure. Not only did I eat with them, but now we're having after dinner tea together. This is so weird. Is it? Can I ask you something? So inquisitive, Pio. Me? Yes. I heard men have more power than women. Is that true? Well, oh, maybe? If you're talking about physical power, then yeah, I feel I tend to be stronger than most women I meet. Stronger? What's that? Is that food? Chiquita, what are you even saying? He's talking about his muscles. Oh, how boring. You don't look any different than a woman. Do you even have muscles? Maybe it's faster if I show you. Look here. Whoa, check out the weird bump on his arm. Monet can bend her arm, but they would definitely not look like that. Wow, it's just like it says in the books. Manessa, are you okay? You're staring. You're gawking at his muscles, Manessa. What? No, I'm not. You find this man's body intriguing? No, I don't care about it. It's my first time seeing one, so I couldn't help but stare. Besides, I should be asking you the same thing. What the hell are you talking about? I'm totally not even interested in that at all. Hey, do all men have muscles like you? I don't know. I trained really hard while I was in the Knights of Wreck. What? Knights of Wreck? Yeah, didn't I explain this when we met? You mentioned it, but I don't think you went into detail about it. Oh, is that right? The Knights of Requiem hunt us. They're our enemies. You really are a part of them, and I don't think there's any way we can be friends. Pio is right. You need to leave. Go! Hey, well, wait a minute. Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. You know that Zephyr drank the blood of a dragon and has now turned into a witch, right? The Knights are aware of this. If he goes back there, they'll kill him. He's not a Knight of Requiem anymore? Right. They'd never accept me like this. So you don't have anywhere else to go, do you? That's right. You're just like us, then. Yeah, well, mostly. I mean, as far as being witches go, you girls are definitely my superiors. Hey, you hear that? He's good, no need to worry. Oh, I see. Oh, goody. It is what it is. You'll fit in just fine here. Renee wants to call you brother from now on. You okay with this, brother? What? Why? We're not related at all. All witches are born from the treasure of life. We aren't related by blood either. What's the treasure of life? Wait, they were talking about that back at the cave in the sanctuary. Do you not want to be called brother? Well, if you want to, it's okay. Oh, good. From now on, you're my brother. Aw. Just call him Zephyr. Well, you're going to be living with him, so maybe we'll keep the bond nice and strong. I'll only call you brother for today. Is that okay, brother Zephyr? Sounds like someone from a church. Brother, huh? Am I some kind of monk now? Yeah, that's alright. You've warmed up to each other so fast. It's nice to see. Faria, you don't want to call him brother? No! Oh, why is that? I'm almost going to be a big sister. I don't want to start calling him something so childish. You're at a difficult age. Brother Zephyr, Monet knows you used to be a knight, but you're not scary at all. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Hey, if the knights aren't all scary, maybe there's someone nice in the ravens too. Unfortunately, no, there isn't. Brother Zephyr, you seem really confident about that. They're different from the knights. They're just a bunch of outlaws that the Empire turns a blind eye to. They go around freely killing dragons for the mere fun of it. It's barbaric. They have no intent of protecting anyone or maintaining peace. They're animals. Hey, bastards. Hey! Not only that, but they use parts of dragons to develop what they call magical devices. Who knows what they're plotting? You don't seem to like them very much. Knights? Ravens? What's the difference? They're both absolutely terrible. Wait, how can you say that even after I just explained everything to you? The knights and the ravens don't seem to get along. I think I finally understand. Yeah, but how the knights see the ravens is how the witches see the knights. So, like, you see the parallels here, my man. Well, meanwhile... Oh god, this better not be Durandal again. My throat won't take it. My throat's dry from yet. God damn it! Oh, good timing! Oh, it is. I assume it's going well then. Yeah, I've just finished a little while ago, here. A new magical device, just like how you like it. So this is it, huh? The dragon device. It looks pretty good for a prototype. Damn right! Alright, I just need some sleep, so I'll see you later. Thank god he's gone. That was only like 3 lines. My throat can handle that. I'm finally here. The efforts of my labor, the time is nearing. And the cutscene just ends. It just sharp ends. There's 2 things that the game has now opened up to us. The witch's rooms and the workshop. The workshop is where cutscenes are, but I'm going to go to the witch room first. This is how you gain affection with team members. Building up your affection won't grant you special abilities like social links in Persona, but it will give you access to extra little cutscenes and moments between characters, and you can ultimately romance one of the girls in the game if you push for it, affecting what ending cutscene you get when you get the true ending. I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to romance, but I am going to be showing off as many, if not every scene possible. If I don't have every single scene shown by the time you get to the final chapter, I will just grind off screen until I get enough to get them, don't worry. But I want to try and make it sort of spaced out, that I get everyone to level 1 now, so you can see the first scene and go from there. Be wary that some gifts they won't appreciate and it will negatively affect their affection, and this is exactly how you're doing it. You're just constantly peppering them with gifts until their affection goes high enough to fill up a circle and goes to the next one. When every circle is finished, like every circle is full, you will be getting their true ending. Oh, Zephyr, perfect timing. You need something? Well, not in particular, but I was thinking of showing you around the den if you want. You're going to live here, so you should probably get to know the place, right? Come to think of it, I don't know much about this place other than the inside the house. That'd be great, but you don't have to do things like that, Vanessa. Yeah, I'm about to go harvest some fruit in the woods. I figured you could tag along. I'll help you with the harvesting if you like. Sure, that'd be helpful. The weather's nice out, so it'll be good to take a walk anyway. Alright, so up ahead are the woods where we harvest all of our fruits. It's a really nice day. The wind feels nice. I wonder what that sweet smell is. That would be the fruit. They must be perfect to eat right now. They're smelling like that. Can you pick some? The ones that smell good? Sure, this one looks good. Oh, this one too. The only place I've seen these are in town. Do the witches just grow them on their own? It smells good too. What's the matter? I've never seen this fruit before. What is it? I don't know. You don't know? It isn't too strange. Wherever witches live, magic does too. Sometimes it causes the land to produce strange fruit. Wait, can you hold it up for me? Like this? Yeah, just like that. Yeah, I think it's good. Can you put it in the basket? Can you really tell just by sniffing it? It doesn't look too amazing, but it definitely smells edible. Fruits you can only get where witches live, huh? That must mean there's a bunch of weird-looking fruits available around here. And there are so many pretty flowers. Wait! That flower's poisonous. Don't touch it. Oh, really? That wouldn't be good if someone touched it on accident. Should I cut it? No, don't worry. You're the only one here who wouldn't know not to touch it. Some of these poisonous plants can actually be eaten if you heat them up, like this mushroom, for instance. This one? Its colour is so bizarre. I'd at least be able to tell if it was poisonous. The fruits of this forest are mysterious, aren't they? Yeah, I'm glad you're showing me the ropes. It's all so new to me. I'm glad I invited you. It's nice to have someone new around, so it's all new to me as well. Hey, why are you copying me? Oh, look, over there. It's hard to find, but you can find fruits in high grounds like that. The yellow fruit is really delicious too. Here we go. She's so reliable during battle, but I guess in moments like this, she's just a normal girl. Can't reach it, huh? Let me. Yeah, it's implied that like Manessa's like 5'3". Thanks, but that's for you. I wanted you to try it because it looked good. If it's that delicious, then let's split it, Manessa. Here you go. You sure? I actually love this fruit. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. It's kind of sweet, sour, kind of creamy. Never tasted anything like it. It tastes really good. This is a fruit suddenly mutated due to the effects of magic. It's a special taste you can only experience here. Alright, then let's get some more to take to Faria and the others. Okay, let's start the harvest then. I think we have enough. Let's take a break. I didn't notice we came to such an open area. It's pretty. I wish we ate that fruit here. I know, why don't we have a picnic? We could bring all your little sisters too. No, you never know if the knights might suddenly find this place someday. You all take walks around here though, right? No, we don't. My little sisters can't fight yet. Unless there's an emergency, they stay home. All day? But they're so young. Wouldn't you think it would be too depressing for kids their age? The knights are humans. They can't come this far into the forest. That's why I wasn't able to find the den when I was with the knights. And besides, if something were to happen, if you guys were with them, Zephyr, I can't. Manessa? My sister, it's my job to protect my family. As it is, they're afraid of turning into dragons. I don't need them to live in fear of the knights too. I mean, they have to fight enemies eventually, even if they don't want to. I want them to live a safe life, at least for right now. To think I've been a threat to these girls, who already carry so much weight on their shoulders. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about all of that. Let's head back now. Okay. I thought I was beginning to understand the witches as I've been living with them and eating with them. The truth is I know nothing at all. What's the matter? Oh, I'm just sorry. I was being insensitive earlier about your situation here. Is that all? It's nice you even brought up the idea of a picnic. I'm happy to know you like this place enough to do that. Yeah. Vanessa's the one who's in pain here, yet is she comforting me? I really do like this place. Me too. That's why I want to protect it. My precious family and the place I call home. What can I do for them? I'm sure there's something I can do for Manessa. She tries so hard to protect her family. I've got to find the answer. Yeah, Manessa's 100% mothering everyone there. She desperately wants to protect them and give them a better life, to the point where sometimes she hides them from things they probably need to see. But she's also a little dorky, so I like the dynamic you get to have with her through these social events. But now it's Karikaro's turn. Of course, it has to start with a fight because she's that kind of character. Hey, you're way too far up. I mean, if you're trying to get clawed to death, by all means, I couldn't care less if you die. Oh, sorry. Who would have thought we'd encounter a small dragon while we're on a simple hunt? Guess the witches are used to fighting dragons, though. Tonight's dinner is being bratty. You should shut up since you're already going to be in my sister's stomachs in a few hours. She just whacked darkness at it. Manessa and Lapinette are pretty good, but Karikaro moves with the ferocity of the knights. Incredible. So she's a little older. I don't think they've mentioned it yet, but you can kind of tell she's a little older than everyone else. She's the oldest of the group. Alright, let's kill it! Looks like we have dragon hot pot tonight. It's pretty lucky we're able to find a dragon. We can stock up on both dragon meat and blood. We should head back soon. Let's try and hunt some other animals too. We should try and have something other than dragon meat. You have a point. I'll hold on to the dragon meat and blood. No, I'll hold it. But we'll let you know if we need your help. Otherwise, just stay out of it. Karikaro, you don't need to do that. It's alright. It's her call. I'm here to help, so just let me know if you need it. Alright, so we have enough dragon meat, but let's track down some regular animals before the sun sets. Huh? What's going on? I feel really drowsy all of a sudden. I'm sleepy. Maybe I used too much magic in that last battle? This isn't good. The same scenery. It's getting really tired. I think I blacked out for a second. Everyone's gone. Oh no, did I lose them? They should still be in the area. Which direction did they go? Huh? Is it Karikaro and the girls, or...? Why are you so tense? Aren't you able to tell the difference between an animal and a witch? I was in a bit of a daze. I was about to go look for you. Pfft, we're over here looking for you, bird brain. Stop giving us more work to do. Sorry. Oh, did you find him? Is Zephyr okay? Yeah, sorry for the trouble. Don't worry about it. We're the ones who were caught up in our conversation. We lost sight of you. I'm glad Karikaro noticed. Stupid! Stop letting your guard down! Thanks for being so alert, Karikaro. I really appreciate it. You misunderstand me. Huh? I wasn't trying to help you. I don't care about you at all. I don't want you sneaking away from us to go tell your little friends in the night where our den is. I have no intention of doing that. I see. Let me tell you something. Vanessa seems to have accepted you, but she doesn't speak for the rest of us, especially me, you got that? The only reason you're still alive is because you're of no use to us dead. If you were, I'd been the first one to kill you, witch killer. There really is nothing I can say to her. I haven't been able to earn her trust yet. Sorry, Zephyr. Karikaro isn't trying to be mean. Like you said, Karikaro never lets her guard down. It makes her a very cautious individual. Yeah, it's just her personality. Try not to let anything she says too personally. Okay. I guess I'll do. We should start heading home now. I'm back. I'll go check up on the little sisters. I'm gonna go shower, okay? I'm gonna go prepare the meat we caught. Karikaro, you must be tired carrying all of that meat. Let me help you with it. Hey, were you not listening to Vanessa? I don't need your help, witch killer. Who knows when you'll try and poison us? Alright, I'm gonna go change then. Why the hell are you telling me? Do you think I want to go peek, idiot? She's really suspicious of me. I shouldn't do anything to irritate her. Wait, give me your arm. My arm? Give it. Ooh, what the? I'm sorry if I didn't like what I said, but I really don't want to fight. Huh? Are you healing me? You really are an idiot, aren't you? Check your elbow. All better, right? You should make sure you're not injured anywhere else. Thanks, Karikaro. Vanessa's the one you should be thanking. She's the only reason you're still alive. Where the hell do you get off? Okay, I'll make sure to thank her. If I didn't notice, it must have not been that much of an injury. But she noticed, and then she healed me. She must really be keeping an eye on me. Yeah, humming as she cooks like I'm not even here. I guess we're not close enough for me to say that it's like her, but I guess I should really learn to not take things personally. It'd be nice to get to a point where we can have a normal conversation, but I'll probably just have to wait for that in a while. Hey! You're obviously thinking about something over there. If you have something to say, say it. No, it's nothing. Why can't you just be more direct? If I say anything, I'm sure she'll just start to unload on me. I'd rather just keep the gratitude inside for now. She might have just healed me out of duty, but thanks for taking the time to heal me, Karikaro. That's very fucking intense to be around her.
What do you want?
And I couldn't get enough together to get Lapinet up full, so I decided to leave it for now. But let's go check out the witch's workshop.
We've got enough dragon parts, so why don't we go see Zuba?
That's a good idea.
You want to go help her again?
No, we're going to use her workshop.
What workshop?
Hey, Zuba.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We've gathered some materials, and now we want to use the workshop.
No, I am not that nice of a witch.
So, you have a mission for us then?
What does she mean?
She isn't going to let us use her workshop until we complete a mission for her. Right, Zuba?
I'm glad you're so sharp. Yes, follow me.
She's so mysterious. Maybe it's just because I have no idea what her face looks like.
Hey, I'm coming in.
It's been a while since we've been here.
Yes, it has.
Welcome to the witch's workshop.
What? Did that doll just talk?
Hey, calm down. Don't act so weird.
Cosetia, this newcomer may need to use the workshop in the future. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, Zuba. I am Cosetia. I am a mechanical doll created by Zuba. It is nice to meet you.
Okay. Nice to meet you too. I'm Zephy.
Zephy, I have recorded your name to memory.
Cosedia, can you explain the workshop to him?
Yes. Here, we use dragon materials as a core component in our creation of various elixirs. Combining rare materials will grant you rare, extraordinary elixirs. Even if the materials are ordinary, depending on how you use them, your end result could be a relatively useful item.
Elixirs?
Yes. If you defeat a dragon, you will be able to obtain rare equipment. Don't get greedy.
That's about it. Do you understand now?
Yes? Kind of? I don't know if I'll be able to do this very well.
That's fine. You'll make mistakes, but that's how we learn.
Yeah, you're right. If I can figure out how to use this place effectively, I'm sure it'll help us out in the future.
To put it in brief, you can make elixirs from some of the components that you get from the enemies you kill. The elixirs, you decide who drinks it, and then you fight a dragon based on that elixir. When you win, whoever drunk it will get a piece of equipment specially geared towards them. It's pretty random though, so it's something you might be spending a lot of time with until you get the loot you want. Additionally, you can get pluses on your equipment to get stronger variants off it through this method. You have to get different elixir catalysts though to really get the most out of it.
What would you like to make?
Like to use over here, we have like the magical elixir, but we don't have the components to do too much with it, but we can add components to make it so whatever it makes will be stronger. So in this instance, we got a +3, so whatever piece of equipment we get will be +3 quality. But now you can see in the top right, it tells us what unique equipment will be given to whatever character decides to drink it. So for the sake of this example, I'm going to give it to Manessa.
Okay?
You'll see her drink the elixir and then we'll go fight the dragon. Worth mentioning that this is kind of like almost like a digital zone, and so if you lose to the dragon that you have to fight once you drink the elixir, it won't affect anything. It's a safe space that you don't have to worry about your madness scale. So just fight whatever enemy comes by. Be wary though that the strength of the dragon will be determined by the strength of the elixir. So in late game, when you get things like +10 elixirs, you'll have to be extremely aware that the dragons you'll be fighting on the other end of it will be brutal. Additionally, you can have creation accidents. Creation accidents are how you're likely going to be getting really strong elixirs early on if you're lucky or unlucky enough to get them. If you ever played a Persona game, it's like a fusion accident. Every time you make a new elixir, there is a minuscule chance that something will just go wrong. The better the elixir is, the more likely something will go wrong. If something goes wrong, you get a completely different elixir at complete random, with random stats and bonuses. So it can be something absolutely atrocious that just makes you wasted all your resources, but alternatively you could be given something absolutely amazing you didn't know you wanted. So if you do get it, just roll with it, because you never know what you'll get. Worst case scenario, you just need to grind some components again. Best case scenario though is you get some god tier equipment that allows you to stand above the rest of the herd for a while. But anyway, we've just got a weak point rush. You see, this isn't too bad. Also worth mentioning that any dragons you find in the elixir, you will not be able to get the abilities from when devoured, because they can be dragons from later areas. And so it could end up giving you skills that you shouldn't have until much later in the game that would be way too overpowered for now. So it just doesn't let you get anything from the devourers, so just don't worry about it. But we got a piece of armor. It's a piece of armor for everyone, but we could have got a weapon, but we got the Falcon Robe +3. So that's something to give to Manessa, and we can just give the normal Falcon Robe and work our way down from there. The Fantasy and Saint armor is what I'll be ignoring because they're part of the DLCs I've got. Maybe in post-game I'll show them off, assuming we don't make something better by then, because with the components and elixirs, there's a good chance you will. But just on the off chance, I'll leave it for now. But we got more cutscenes, because of course we do. Night passed without anything happening, and now breakfast is finished. Monet is going to clear the table. I'll wash the dishes then. Hey Shakira, don't even think about it. Dang it, you got me. You're all so energetic all morning. I'm sure they've all got Raruta on their mind. They look really sad sometimes, but they're trying their best to keep a smile on. They must be able to change gears so fast because they've seen this kind of loss so many times before. It's depressing that these heavy losses are so normal to them. They're so young. Good morning, everyone. Oh, did you get me already? Well, that's alright. You went through a lot yesterday. I'm Charlotta. That's right, Charlotta. So, what do you want? What? I can't come to greet you all for the sake of it? How sad. But you actually wanted something, right? Yes, that's right. Hurry up, let's get going already. Oh, that's right. Hey, hold on a second, Manessa. Are you going somewhere? Yes, we are. We may have found a way to lift the curse of the witches. Curse of the witches? According to Charlotta, the reason witches go mad or turn into dragons is because of the curse. If we can lift the curse, we can all become human. Yes, exactly, and I'll be the one guiding them through this journey. Well, so Monet and the others won't have to become dragons? Yes, but this is only if I'm able to fully uncover the secrets between the witches and the dragons. Wait, what secrets are you talking about? Supposedly there's a secret hidden in these places called the Star Temples. I've read about the Star Temples before. According to legend, it's a place that was used by the Emperor. Never read anything about a secret like the one you're talking about, though. I see, so at the very least, the place actually exists. And the Emperor might have been using it. Don't worry too much about it. None of this information has been proven yet. Right, so although we don't know if any of this information is valid yet, we thought we could investigate. Don't give me that face. We'll be back soon. I'll be going too. If anything should happen, I'll be right there. Try not to worry, okay? Bravo. You better protect him with your life. Shikita, don't be like that. Manessa, Karikaro, Lapana, I won't stop you from going, but I have a favour to ask. Will you please take me with you? What? Faria. I'm almost old enough to hunt. I don't want to be the little sister anymore. I'm tired of being helpless. I want to be a protector too. Faria. Oh, Faria. Well, I don't see why not. She's at an age where she should be allowed to see the world. What are you talking about, Karikaro? It's way too dangerous. No, it's not. I'll be okay. Please back me up here, Lapo. I understand where Farrier is coming from, but I also understand Manessa's concern. Manessa, please! Don't make me repeat myself. You're too young to go. We're going on this journey to look for a way to break the curse. I don't have the luxury of taking someone who's going to be a burden. Well, very strong dragons are said to roam around the Star Temple. I think that's why Manessa's so worried. No, I think that kind of hurt Fairy a little bit, being called a burden. Oh, stop and just take her already. You know where our heart is. Besides, adding another fighter to the group would only make our battles against the dragons that much easier. Fairy has never been dragon hunting before. I'd hardly call her a fighter, and I wouldn't want to put that expectation on her. Well, you'd hardly call her one right now. But we have to start somewhere, even you. As long as she works hard, she can learn quickly. You want her to do the best, right? Yes, of course! Don't encourage her, it's way too soon for her. You're so stubborn! I have a proposition. Let's go to the Forest of Madness and find a dragon suitable for Faria. We battle it, and you can see how she does. We have to pass through the forest anyway. It's on the way to the Star Temple. If you think she won't be able to keep up after that, then you send her back home. The dragons in that area aren't very powerful. I don't think you'd have to worry about anything serious happening to her. What do you say? Why is she doing this? It seems like she's taking sides with Faria. Manessa, I think that's a fair compromise. I don't think it's be very good for you to hold her back from this much longer. Yeah, I agree. Me too. Fine, you can come with us. Okay, I'm gonna make you proud. I'm glad we reached a conclusion. Thank you for believing in me, Charlotta. It was nothing at all. Monet, Shikita, Pio, keep an eye on everything while we're gone, okay? Okay, you got it. Please be careful, everyone. Get back home quickly, okay? Okay, let's get going. Who would have thought they'd see me off like that too? Like I was one of them. They may be a little odd, but they are who they are. I've missed that last line, so I just kind of stumbled as I went. They're all left. Yeah, they sure did. It was so lively a few minutes ago, now it's totally empty. I feel lonely. I wonder if Faria will be okay. After what happened to Veruda, who's to say anyone will be okay? I'm worried about Faria. Oh, hey, why don't we ask Veruda? Huh? Come on, let's go visit Veruda, a grave, and us make sure everyone's back safely. Monet, don't you remember? You said Veruda will always be watching over us. Oh, I see. That's a good idea. I'm sure she's missing us a lot too. Yeah, let's go give her a visit. And next time on Dragonstar VARNIR, we'll see if Faria is really ready for it as we enter the Forest of Madness. But until then, you guys take care.